What is a risk? Very simply put, it's a potential of something going wrong. If you want it a bit more technical, it's a frequency of exposure to a hazard. Now, what's a hazard? It's a dangerous activity, substance, or condition. When we talk about the project risk management, both of these definitions are pretty flat and they require a bit more dimension. So one more parameter is added, and that's the impact. Therefore, final equation is risk equals to impact times likelihood. Likelihood. What are the chances that it will go wrong? Impact. What is the strength or the influence of the effect? In this video, I'm going to talk a bit about how to prioritize the risks. Hey guys, my name is Michal and I'm an engineer working in automotive industry. Not anymore, damn it! Hey guys, my name is Michal and I'm an engineer who used to work in automotive industry for almost 10 years, and since about 1 week I'm in construction. Now, if we work on a project, there will be specific types of hazards that are likely to affect it. These hazards will depend a lot on the project area, and this can be basically anything. So I'm not even going to try to cover it. However, to have some starting point, here the most generic split. 1. Internal risks. So those are the ones we or our organization can influence. Here belongs people-related risk, so skills, training, knowledge, experience, morale, etc. Then systems and technologies, so software, business model, production type, and so on. And then tools and equipment, so here it's stuff like machines, devices, fixtures, etc. 2. External risk. External risks. 2. External risks, so the ones that we or our organization cannot really influence. Here are, for example, economic risks like a recession, commodity prices, inflation, or interest rates. Then political, like taxes, regulation, laws, wars, terrorism, or sanctions. And then natural, earthquakes, floods, wildfires, thunderstorms, landslides, or blizzards. I was looking for a new job recently, and after going through several interviews, I was fortunate enough to receive some offers. So I had to make my mind about which one to accept. It was a big decision because I was basically changing the company first time in 10 years. And as I know myself, there is a good chance I'm going to stick with the new one for a little while. So it's going to impact my life for long term. In the table here is my rating for one of the job offers. I have done several of those because I wanted to get an overall picture of potential risks that are going to impact my life and my happiness. So let's have a look on the table. Risk number 1. I will not like the job. I quit. Impact 5. Probability 2. Score 10. I will not like the people in my team. I quit. Impact 5. Probability 2. Score 10. Risk number 3. I will hate to commute. 1.1 hour one way. I suffer. Impact 4. Probability 4. Score 16. Risk number 4. I drive. I get involved in the accident. I have a health impact. Based on the 2021 European statistics, chance of 0.004% of deadly accident. Therefore, impact 4, probability 2, score 8. Risk number 5. I will spend too much time on the business trips. I suffer. Impact 4, probability 4, score 16. 6. I will not manage work-life balance. I quit. Impact 5, probability 4, score 20. 7. I will not like to walk about 15 minutes to the train station, so I suffer. Impact 3, probability 4, score 12. Number 8. The possibility for further development is limited. I get bored and I quit. Impact 4, probability 2, final result 8. Now the score I got here is not final. It was captured at the time when I received the job offer. At this point, I still didn't ask all the questions, and I didn't research all the options, and I didn't check all the possibilities. As you noticed, I have decided to go for scaling my impact and probability from 1 to 5, where 1 is the minor impact or lowest impact and lowest probability, and 5 is the biggest impact. So maximum score is therefore 5 times 5, 25. The tool used to help with the interpretation of the results is called Risk Assessment Matrix, or RAM. These RAMs, they come in different shapes and sizes, starting from 3x3 up to 10x10 or probably even more. And this is completely up to you or to your organization which one you will go for. It's good to keep in mind that the small ones, like 3x3, might not provide sufficient resolution, and the big ones, like 10x10, may take too long to fill in, and it's questionable whether it's really worth something. The most common ones are 5x5, 6x4, or 6x6. By the way, if you find this kind of videos useful, guess what? Hit the like and subscribe button, and feel free to share your comments, ideas, suggestions by putting something in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Now back to RAMs. They look simple because they have just 2 axes and a couple of cells, so you might assume that everybody will use them in the same way. Wrong. What is key here is the rating consistency. Therefore, there must be a clear guidance on how to fill in the metrics, and this is often not the case, especially when the people are filling this alone and not in the team session or not in the group session. The rule of thumb for 5x5 metrics is that everything above 10 deserves your attention. This must be, however, defined by the people who know what they are talking about and who know what is at stake. Now, when the risks are rated, we come to the point. What are the options to manage them? Well, you can tame them. Transfer, accept, mitigate, or eliminate. I don't know who came up with this acronym. It was definitely not me, but you can also maybe hear it under the team or meet or mate. I personally think it should be ETMA, which would definitely put the things in the right order, but it's also the worst one to remember. Anyway, stay tuned. I will talk about the TAME framework in the next video. See ya!